Well, gather round, folks, I got a tale to tell about a man named Earl and his sweet wife Gail. Now Earl's getting up there, pushing 68, and his sleeping habits have been strange of late. He went to bed peaceful, pulling up the sheet, wearing wool socks on his icy cold feet. The house was quiet, the moon was high, just Earl, Gail, and a starry sky. Around 3 a.m. the Sandman fled, but Earl didn't really wake up in his head. He threw off the quilt, swung his legs to the floor, but he didn't make it to the bedroom door. He stood in the dark, eyes blurry and dim, and saw a little shadow looking back at him. It sat in the corner by the vanity chair, a little wicker basket, resting right there in its foggy green. It looked perfectly placed, so he shuffled right over with desperate haste. Oh, sleepwalking Earl, where do you roam? Confusing the bedroom for the porcelain throne. When the lights come on and the gig is up, you can't hide the truth in a Dixie cup. Yeah, the dream is sweet, but the waking is rough when your wife decides that she's seen enough. Well, Gail woke up to a peculiar sound, like a babbling brook on the solid ground. She rubbed her eyes, she squinted hard, thinking it was raining in the front yard. She clicked the bedside lamp, the room went bright, and there stood Earl in the yellow light. Her jaw dropped down, her eyes went wide. She couldn't believe what was happening inside. Earl was relaxed, leaning on the wall, waiting on nature to answer the call. Gail sat up straight, clutching her chest, completely shocked by this midnight quest. She stared at the basket, then up at her man, and asked, "Are you peeing in the garbage can?" Earl froze up like a deer in the lane, the question slowly seeping into his brain. He looked at the ceiling, he looked at the spot, and said real calm, "No, of course not." Gail just stared, didn't yell or scream. She just said one word to break his dream. Earl. Say, go sleepwalking Earl, where do you roam? Confusing the bedroom for the porcelain throne. When the lights come on and the gig is up, you can't hide the truth in a Dixie cup. Yeah, the dream is sweet, but the waking is rough when your wife decides that she's seen enough. Well, that one word was all it took. He withered underneath that shocked little look. He stopped midstream, zipped up his fly, and whistled a tune looking straight at the sky. He played it coy, gave a little cough, acting like he was just dusting it off. He turned on his heel, grabbed his robe from the rack, didn't say a word, didn't look back. He walked out the door, down the hall to the loo, to finish the business he was meant to do. Singer Gail turned off the light, laid back in the dark, wondering how her bite got worse than her bark. And Earl maintains to this very day he was just checking the weave on the wicker display. Yeah, he says he was just looking for a lost dime. But we all know the truth about the scene of the crime.